exchanges.
Welcome back to the show. As promised, we have the management of Gujarat Ambuja Exports. The stock actually slipped in trade despite good numbers. The Q1 revenue growth was good, 21%. Margins have seen a good improvement to 15 to 16%. You have Manish Kumar Gupta, who is the chairman and managing director of Gujarat Ambuja, who joins in now to talk about that. Mr. Gupta, good afternoon, and thanks for being with us. I want to talk a little bit about margins, because I'm sure that there is some way in which you're bringing down your costs in such a tough environment like this. So no one can predict sales, but definitely bringing down costs is in the hands of the company. So tell us a little bit about how you're doing that, and do you think you can better margins in the quarters to come?
Thank you and good afternoon. The margins have been better because the feed prices, which is a very important ingredient part of the maize division byproducts, have increased significantly. And over the years, all the value addition products, what we've added to the maize portfolio have paid fruits. Exports have been doing very well, and the demand for value-added products from the export markets have increased significantly in spite of lockdowns in India. China has not been able to supply, and the corn prices, which have been very stable in India as compared to the world market. So overall, it's been very good for the maize division.
Okay, so that's on the sort of last couple of months, how they've played out. I just want to come on to the fundraising before we talk more on the business, because that's the other major headline. You're looking at raising equity capital worth 1,000 crore rupees, Mr. Gupta. Why do you need this? Will you be repaying debt, or is it for funding future expansion? If you could give us all the details.
Yeah, so this is just enabling resolution which we've just taken. This is only for fun. This is only for future expansions, because we have few big future expansions lined up. Exact details will be shared later on, but it's for the future expansion. We don't have any debt on the book, so we will not be repaying any debt. It's only future expansion. We see a lot of opportunities in India and overseas. So this is just to be ready for big expansions.
But is this fundraising probably going to happen this year?
We're not very sure about it, but probably in the third quarter or in the fourth quarter. But we're just being ready for it if we hang on to the big projects what we are looking at.
Okay. Can you now tell us a little bit about how the demand situation is shaping up? How much do exports contribute currently? What is the growth that you're looking at in FY22?
So last year the exports was about 1,200-1,300 crores. This year should be even better numbers compared to our top line. About 30% is our export from our total sales. The maize division is doing about more than 40% of our exports from total sales. So overall demand, if you look at it, the export demand is more, and so the top line and the bottom line is doing well. The Indian demand have still not picked up to the pre-COVID levels. So we expect the Indian demand to pick up to pre-COVID levels very soon. And simultaneously, the export demand is not coming down. So we further see prices of finished products going up and on a very strong demand.
Mr. Gupta, you said you're going to be raising this 1,000 crores for future expansion. Is it expansion on the maize side of your business, on agri-processing, or is it perhaps inorganic? Are you looking for an acquisition? And you're building a war chest?
So we are looking at expansion in the maize project. On the maize side only, we're not doing any expansion on the oil and the textile side. On the maize side, we are looking at downstream products, and from current capacity of 3,000 tons with Malda coming in next year, we will be 4,000, and plan is to go further, because India will have at least a growth rate of 6 to 7%, and we want to be the market leader, and we want to maintain our share of 25 5% in the maize segment. All India.
Okay, all right. We're going to wrap up on that note. Thanks very much for joining in and speaking with us. So that's Gujarat Ambuja Exports planning some kind of fundraising possibly by the third quarter. So that is something to keep on your radar. And a couple of these pharmaceutical stocks are now seeing a lot of traction on the upside. We had Strides, which was flashing on the screen, but even something like a Suven Pharma, Suven Life Sciences, both from the same groups are gaining. And GSK Pharma, though not great in terms of volumes, but doing quite well in terms of price action, that stock is up around 5%. Take a break, but more on the markets once we're back. Stay tuned.